And hello everybody, welcome to a special edition of Craft and Conjury where I actually try to show you the entire process. You may have seen this sucker. I got a thrift, and the same thrift recently I found this one. But I don't like all the cartoony stuff, so I'm going to go ahead and do some altering, and hopefully we'll show stuff, speed it up, talk about stuff in post maybe. But first, when you go ahead and decide to do a project, try to not do it when someone's mowing the grass, but you probably should go ahead and run over clean it a bit. Stuff like dust. This has black glitter on it for some reason. It's clearly Halloween. And I want to maybe make it more spooky or fit the theme of shipwrecked boats, or boats that are like in a dried up ocean kind of thing going on. So I'll be having cuts all over the place. Kind of just want the top surface. Now some of these details I like the fish bones, but some of this color's got to go. We can keep that. Gotta do the top all over again. And you see this chip? That's got to get a similar color. I was also thinking this ship would be a whole lot better if there was a broken mast involved. But this is clearly too big, so let's go ahead and break it. We'll paint it up and get it looking good. You can see there's the deck. I kind of like the coloring. It fits with some of the planks in which they're repairing there, because the ghosts seem to be wanting to repair the ship. Other than that guy, see him? I like that little barrel. When I repaint him, I gotta be careful and make this totally look like rock at the bottom. I'm going to use a little bit of graphite and some slate. Actually, slate probably will work a little bit better with this particular one. My son always asks me about my paints, and he's like, you got a bunch of boring colors. All you got is mud, sand, and rock. Using this as a little palette, hopefully. kind of like what I've done with the base so far. I mean, later, once it dries, we'll go over a second layer and with something lighter to make it still look like rock, similar to how they did it over here. Now, to me, the question is, what do I do with the ghosts? If I had a lime green, I think I'm going to go with that. I'm going to go look and see if I got a lime green, and maybe we do it stereotypical. Then after that dries, I can use a pearlescent to make them shimmery, shiny. Hold on a sec. Well, I'm back. I went and got some green. I'm split between what I want to do with these ghosts. In their white form, they seem really, really comical to me. They already got rid of one. And I'm wondering if I should turn them completely comical, as in, let's make green ectoplasmic looking ghosts. Or should I go more eerie and just like jet black monster, like shadow monster looking? And if I start with green now and it dries and I don't like it, I can always turn it black later. When I was gone, I went and took care of the chip, just did the trimming in solid black. I'm going to attempt green. There's the first one. Maybe we can zoom in. I don't know. Kind of on the fence about it. Well, I was recording. It's not charged. So eventually my camera eventually died in the middle of it. I will charge it and then come back to you. So here you can see a close-up of the finished project of this little porcelain ghost Halloween ship. But adding some pearlescent to all the ghosts is all that I did between when the camera cut out and now. And, you know, some of my dead tree stuff, and threw in some actual monster figures. There's a lot of different stuff that I could think of if I can get some basic ghosts to actually be things to defeat. It could just be a simple encounter. Maybe the entire ship is haunted and it becomes like this massive creature in which they have to fight, powered by the ghosts. I don't know. There's a lot of different ways that I could do. This is just Relic Jones showing off for Crafting Conjury, this big project. Now, if you prefer projects where I go into showing you in depth how that I do them, now this is not the best example because I can't tell you where to find this. I just picked this up at a thrift store, but just comment below what you would like to see next. And good gaming.